I've said it in the past and I will continue to say it. I have a tendency to be early. Things take longer than I think they will. So on Wednesday night, I did a pivot point analysis and I shared that in my Discord. If you want to get more analysis, join the Discord. I share it there. Also, OB1 today with his price targets on fire. So many price targets met. Incredible analysis. If you really want to see more, join the Discord. And if you are a longtime follower, let me know and I'll assign you a role that will enable you to be able to chat. Here we go. I want to share this pivot point analysis. There was an incoming downtrend and I said, you know what, I think that if we are going to continue the downtrend, it would happen in a pretty nasty measured move down. And this is how I charted that, and I shared this in my Discord. And of course, what actually happened yesterday was nothing of the like. It was more of like a sideways grind. But then if you move over to today, you can see that more or less exactly what I drew on Wednesday evening happened today. It took a day longer than I expected, which is so par for the course for me. It's so par for the course for me. It's like, oh my goodness. So I'm gonna pull up my day trading chart here again. And you can see that if I had just held these puts that I had purchased up here at these peaks, I would have cleaned up like a dog. This would have been amazing. It would have been amazing, but whatever. You just live and learn. And of course, I wasn't gonna hold these options because they all expired. And I really was expecting a bullish pop higher. We didn't see that, that's okay. I'm gonna open up my trend line study here and move out a little bit into the 15-minute chart. Auto zoom. So we did indeed have a V-type bottom, a roof, and then a handle, and this handle did break down, and you can see that that's a pretty clear breakout, huge breakout, and this is essentially a test of that downtrend, and we did see some support when we did arrive at that level, and there is some bullish divergence here on the RSI. This pattern though makes me nervous. It's a descending scallop. This is a very bearish pattern. These descending scallops have more or less defined the downtrend from $34 down, and I've been following them for a very long time. And OB1 actually has a fractal pattern analysis that he's been following that has been extremely accurate. Like, you wouldn't even believe it. So the thing about the scallop is that the pattern breaks down 78% of the time. This is Bulkowski's website at patterntype.com. I highly recommend that you go there, check everything out, buy his books, yada yada. Okay, so yeah, if this breaks down, we're going to reclaim that downtrend and head lower, going in for a test of 970. And I don't know if that's really going to be a potential double bottom more than just a bearish signal for lower price targets. And that's not great. That's not where I want to be. I want to see this thing turn around. I want 970 to be the bottom, but it doesn't have to be. It really doesn't have to be. I was saying that we need to break this internal trend line before we can get a big rally. We didn't get it. We just didn't get it, and that's all there is to it. Price tanked. Okay, so right now I want to say that the trend is kind of trendless. I would draw a trend line from the bottom, go to the highest high, and then don't cross the price at all, and that gives you your uptrend. There it is. As you can see, the price moved down, tried to recover it, tested it again, that horizontal level before falling down. So the price is above a downtrend and below an uptrend. It's kind of trendless, which is not great. Not great. I want to zoom out and just go to the IWM really quick. Let's talk about IWM. IWM had a great recovery in the evening. Woo! This is nice, right? And this does have that head and shoulder looking top to it, doesn't it? It is a little nerve-wracking. I think today was more or less just going for a gap fill from that price range we left on the 12th. I think on the daily, it doesn't look spectacular. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever, but we've seen better. I just really don't know what to make of any of this. I just really don't. I think we found some support, and that's good, but we're going to need a few more red days. This looks like another measured move down to me. It really does, right? You got your swing 1, swing 2, and swing 3. It just looks like we're going to head in for more lows. I don't like that. I'm gonna try to keep this really brief, just because today was a big red day and that's all there is to it. I don't have a ton to say. The only thing I think that might give me some glimmer of hope is that SPY bounced on the bottom trend line of its broadening descending wedge, and you can see that here. So that's good. This is a partial rise. This is a partial rise. That is where the price doesn't travel all the way across the pattern, and it's pretty bearish, to be honest with you. I'm gonna draw a downtrend here from this high going down. You can see that the price has yet to break this downtrend. If it can, Bulkowski would call this a double bottom aggressive bright buy signal as the price crosses that line. And at that point, I'd be looking to find some resistance at a horizontal level more towards 429. I would love to see those levels reached next week. Maybe a little pullback, just a 1, 2, 3 correction and a push higher would make this really nice inverted, this complex inverted head and shoulder pattern. And that would have an armpit somewhere around here, and the breakout price would be really, really good. Now, this is very speculative. I'm gonna do it anyway, because why not? So if we did get a breakout and we did achieve that price target, you can see that, you know, we'd be come back up all the way to 478. That would be a fantastic reversal and recovery. Is it gonna happen? You know, it might. This is the only chart that I'm looking at right now that tells me that there is a potential bottom. A potential bottom. It's just a potential bottom. The bullish reversal is looking really shaky, and I keep saying that. Yesterday I said it, I said the day before. I want to be bullish. I want this to turn around at this point, but the charts need to make these bullish breakouts first, and they just aren't doing it. And if they do continue to drop, I mean, it's gonna get nasty, like 2008 nasty. So I'm thinking next week is going to be probably one of the most important weeks that we've had for a very long time. And next week's price action could direct or indicate the trend for the next several months. And I don't know. I better look at what economic data is coming out, but you know, we're probably already in a recession. That's all I really have for today. It's a short video, not a whole lot going on. I didn't trade a whole bunch. The charts just look bearish. The bullish reversal is looking worse and worse every single day. We're going to need to just continue to wait. I'm going to sit on the sidelines, I think, until I get a clear buy or sell signal from these chart patterns. I really wish I had more to say, but I just don't. I'm not here to bullshit anyone or look smarter than I am. This is just my journal, and this is where I'm at right now is, hey, I don't know what's going on, and it looks like we're on the brink of disaster, and if we're not on the brink of disaster, we're going to see a great rally. But I've been saying that all week, and we haven't seen anything happen yet, so maybe we just have a lot of sideways grind for a long time. That's very possible, too. I'll do some more analysis, and I'll make another video on Sunday. Hopefully, I'll have something a little better then. But that's what I have for now. Go ahead and join the Discord if you haven't already. Happy trading.